Hello everyone and welcome once again to Mashinky. So in this episode I want to start up gathering wood and logs and stuff like that, and I think I'm going to start here. I think I'm going to connect this forest, sawmill and toolworks together to make a small loop to start earning timber. So we're going to go straight into the build mode. I am going to leave the game running on sort of the lower speed, just so it continues to tick over as we're going along. Right, so the toolworks is first. Now, if we go there, yeah, that'll work. And connect it into there. Perfect. Now, there's no point the toolworks going to the forest because the forest doesn't need toolworks. Or at least the trains, don't need to go to the toolworks from the forest. Let's flatten you off, just so you can spin round okay. Perfect. And then you're going to link in to that. Because obviously the toolworks does need to be connected to the sawmill here, because I'm going to have a train going from the sawmill up to the toolworks and back around. So next is you, so station comes out there. I do want a single gap on that one, and boom. And I can add more stations if and when I need them and just sort of loop that further around. That will then link into there. But rather than sending it all the way around, it's going to come up and join it there. Perfect. So that gives the trains coming from the sawmill quick access back to the tool station. Put that there instead, just so it's not as close. Oh. If I add these in as we're going, it will hopefully not take me as long later to put them all in when I'm finished, especially as I'm doing sort of little pieces of track rather than a massive sort of circuit like before. Yep, perfect. Now I have to go up to here as well now. Probably if I follow this same line that would be a good idea, although I will then split off and sort of go that little bit further before going up. That will let me sort of leave room for this station to expand, and it also sort of cuts off a large section of the route that I really don't need the logs going along. Flatten that out, so it's just going down a little bit easier. And station. Oh, damn it, if I'd made the station back a little bit further, I wouldn't have to worry about that. But, again, just get rid of it, makes it easier. May as well connect directly into this because, at that point it is going in the same direction, so yeah. Okay, perfect. So, now we'll actually add the trains on. So, how many of these wagons can you take? Another one? Yeah, perfect. So, I want you to go to there, and then down to there. Right, we can speed up now to the maximum speed. I was sitting there thinking, well, come on, get moving. But yeah, I have to actually turn the speed up for that to happen. Oh, okay. So you can only have, what, 4? Is that 4 or 3? Wow, you can only have 3? Huh. You know what, let's have the other engine, because I did get that little bit of extra wood to start with. Or, well, not to start with, but from completing one of the quests. Can you have a 5th? No, you can't. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's, you know, at least 4 instead of 3. So I want you to go to the tool station and then round to the sawmill. All without adding too many extra trains that get in the passenger's way. They will a little, but not much. I've done my best to avoid them sort of sitting on the rails too much. They only cross, you know, this small section and this small section here. So it's only around one city really that the freight trains will provide any sort of nuisance, which isn't bad. Wow, 35 logs. Now, before the logs actually start rolling in, let's build an extension to you, just so the logs sell better, because, you know, I want to make as many tokens as I can. Now, something else that I haven't built yet is my base of operations. So where would I like my base to be? I mean, I could put it next to the depot. I'd kind of prefer it in or next to a city though. No, you know what? We're going to put it right next to the depot just so I don't lose it. So with this headquarters, I can change my appearance, which, yeah, that one looks a little bit better. I can change the train colours. So if we just stop that train for a moment, we can make the train apple green and change to this view so you can see it a little bit better. We can try black or burgundy. I love my tie changes as well. Chocolate, fuchsia. Oh my god, there's so many different colours, aren't there? Do I want to go light blue or navy? I prefer blue, so we're going to go royal blue. It also gives you quick access to the game setup. So just all the options of all the different depots and things like that. And sort of your profits. Now you can open these menus normally, but I think combining them into a main base is quite a nice thing as well. Sorry about the cut just there, guys. I don't know what that will look like until I've reviewed the footage. I've managed to sort of tab out of the game just then, and Mashinky doesn't like it when you're full screen and you tab out, so sometimes it just gives you a black loading screen, so I couldn't see what was going on there for a little while. I did pause the recording, but you may have caught some of it. I'll do my best to get rid of it in post, but that's why there might be a jump here. So let's speed up once again. We've managed to deliver the logs. Nice. Deforestation. What forest? Oh god, you're miles away. You are extremely close to a sawmill though. I could probably just put... Hang on. Really? I could probably just put a single station there, and the logs will be delivered and then immediately taken. I kind of want to try. What's the smallest curve I can do? Okay, that's the smallest curve. So then that would be the station. So if I put an extension, that station now covers both. So if I unpause time, are the logs immediately going to be... They are. Oh my god, that's amazing. So with a single station, we're automatically changing the logs. I do now have to connect that up to a tool station, or tool works, but you know, we can just go around or across the lake for that, for this tool works over here. I will have to get a train onto it as well, which is the other hard part in this map, but yeah, that kind of works. We've also run out of money, so I'm going to borrow loads of money. Come on. I think I can take you to 10 grand total. Yes, I can. Perfect. So that gives me another 5 grand, so I will be able to sort of build onto this a little. Now, if I went around the whole lake, I mean, that's 80 to go around a quarter of it. Okay. What would happen if I went across the lake instead? Okay, so from there, say. Okay, bridge. So if I wanted to go from there... Wow, that's actually more expensive, I think, than going around the entire lake. Yeah, I'm just going to go round the lake. That kind of makes more sense to me. And by going around the lake, I could even stop off at, like, that forest as well. Okay. Now, did I turn the music off at some point? Sound of music. Yes, I did. I did wonder. I don't think I had music in the first episode. Probably because I'm an idiot. But let's face it, you all knew that. Let's get rid of some of that. There we go. And remove that tiny little bit there. Okay, so I've now gone around an entire lake. Oh my god. I do have to connect to this somehow though. So pull off from there and then go back to there. I also need to add signals to the entire thing. Oh dear. This might take a while. I didn't want to add another signal, I wanted to change the current one. You know what, I can speed up time because I can be earning money at the moment and I'm not. Because I'm an idiot. Bear in mind, the only reason I did this is because it had a forest and that's so close to each other, and this forest is part of a quest. Like, I don't think I would have done this any other way otherwise. And the fact that I don't have to move the logs, but I can immediately move sort of the produce of it, kind of helps. It is going to take a while for the trains to get around this circuit though. Okay. Yeah, as I say, it's going to take them a while to get around this. I could also extend this actually. Add like a tree nursery or something, just to... Because yeah, that would increase the number of logs, which would then increase the number of bits of timber. Yep. Okay. No, I've got to go uphill eventually anyway, so I may as well just flatten the edge. Do I just add to that? Or... No, bypass it and then go around to here. Because this is going to be a two-way piece of track. Because I'm obviously going to need to get more than one train out there. So this will be a service line to the depot, basically. Right. So, one of you. 4 of them at most. And you're going to go from there to there. On your way. Second one on its way. I think, yeah, that should be enough. 3 of them. I don't want to put too many on there at once, because, you know, it is a long way, but yeah, as I say, I don't want too many on them there at once. I cannot believe that this station meets both of them. That's just amazing. Eventually this is going to be full of coal as well. I could put a coal train on, just a single coal train. Yeah, I think I will actually. I'm going to use the same train because otherwise it will vary the speed, which I prefer not to do. And yeah, just 3 of them will do. And on your way. Oh. There we go. We can watch the coal train go and fill itself up while we wait for some more money. Oh, we've just finished that. Lovely. Oh, really? It doesn't count the logs? Oh, that's just not fair! Oh, that's not fair! It doesn't count the logs delivered from that. Oh. Okay, a slight rethink is in order. So it doesn't count the logs because the stations are too close together. Or because it's taking from the same station, basically. Okay then. So in which case, make this a station. It is a bit short. There we go. Oh my god. Now, this I am going to remove once that deforestation job is complete, but for the moment I've got to do this. Oh god. This looks kind of terrible, doesn't it? Right. So, all the trains, I now need to remove that station and add that station instead. That train can go to that station. I'm also going to need to add a new train. That's literally going to go from one to the next. Oh. And I've got to build it in a little bit of a loop like that, because otherwise the train will have to go backwards or around the entire lake just to move some logs from there to there. Right. So, this train, remove that, add that, and go to that station instead. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Just so I can move the logs from there to there. Okay, that one's going around as it should. So it's that. This is the last one. However, I'm not going to move. Actually, yeah, I can. It doesn't matter. Eventually, I will connect it all as one station, but for the moment, this one's just going to have a few hundred logs or planks there. Do a full pickup, then remove that, then add that. Hey, you know what? It works, and now it classes as logs being moved. So, yeah. Okay. Now, I also want to put some waiting rooms down because I have got a new quest that basically wants me to build 3 extensions. So I may as well build the extensions on the cities, which will get more passengers running around. And reward to collect. Thank you very much. May as well just go through them all though, because yeah, again, it just makes it easier for the stations to pick up passengers. This one already had it, didn't it? Yeah. So, how are our finances coming along? I'm just interested in money at the moment. Okay. So we're currently losing money every year. Or we have been losing money every year. Now these passenger trains are picking up more and more passengers as the cities develop. So eventually we'll start earning. Though when, I don't know. Doesn't help the amount that we have to pay for our loan. You know. Although even if we took the loan amount off that, we'd still end up paying them more. Or we still wouldn't be earning money. But I think that is where we are going to end this episode, guys. I keep switching to that instead of pausing. I am so used to pausing with the mouse button. With the space bar, rather. But yeah, that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.